Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathy Gifford, and if you're just tuning in for the first time, I am so glad you found us. This is a channel where we help each other get through our mid 50s, 60s, onto 70s in great health. So I started this channel because I needed accountability. So as I have said in my previous ones, I have been a personal trainer. I've done exercise and tried to eat good my entire life. But things have changed when I reached 50. And now I'm 58 and I need that accountability to hold me accountable. So I'm asking you guys to help me with that. But along the way, I thought that we could share tips and tricks on things that are working for us, because I love that. I graduated in nutrition and I'm always listening to podcasts about health, nutrition, exercise, and it's my passion. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about rebounding, and I got this several years ago, and it's actually one of those things that if you don't have it somewhere where you see it, you forget about it. At least I do. So I got it out a couple months when I started to go strong on my fitness. And I wanted to tell you why this is one of the best exercises that you can do. Now, I'm not going to hit everything. Go and listen to all of the podcasts that are on YouTube. There are so many, and they go into the science. And no, those are too technical for me. So I'm just going to tell you why I do it. And the first reason that I do it is because as I got older, my eyes were the vision was getting worse. So I listened to, again, another podcast from Barbara O'Neill, and she was telling us that if you're on a rebounder and you're jumping and you're looking out the window, so I have my positioned in here so I can look out of my window, and if you look at a certain spot and hold that for like 10 seconds, and then look at, now that one's far out the window, so like I'm looking at a tree, and then after that 10 seconds you look and you focus on something, like I do my windowsill, and I do like just the corner of the windowsill, and I look for that for 10 seconds, and I kind of keep going back, and that is supposed to help improve your eyes. So that is, to me, that is so important, so I do that as well. Also, did you know that this helps with your lymphatic system? Makes sense, right? And I bet you didn't know, though, that your lymph system does not have a pump. So you guys have to create that pump jumping on a rebounder. So it is so good for your lymphatic system to get this moving. In fact, as you probably learned or you will hear from the other YouTubes, is that even NASA uses the rebounders for their astronauts. It's also easy on joints, and for older women like us, we want something that will not be jarring. And I did years and years of jogging, so now I'm looking for something that's going to actually be better on my knees. So besides walking, I rebound, and according to Barbara, a good way to do is 3 minutes 3 times a day. So that for me is hard because once on my morning schedule, my morning routine is over, I have to get going on my other work. So I try to just crank out 10 minutes every morning and try to get that. And there's so many YouTube videos that show you different exercises and different things that make it fun. So go check those out. Pull out a rebounder. The rebounder I got a particularly large one because with my goal of looking out the window, I wanted one that I'm not going to tip over, and I didn't want the one that I held on to. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to get a bigger one. That way I can do more movements. And when I'm doing my eye practices, I can just stand in one spot and I won't fall off. Okay. Another one is, as we age, that whole thing with bone density. We need to keep our bones strong, and doing this stimulates the bone growth. So we need strong bones as we age. So that is another reason why we need to do this. And the best reason, I think, is it is fun. And especially with my background, dance, music, moves, I like to do that. So this, of course, just fits right into what I like to do. So it is a great thing to do in the morning. It gets those endorphins going. It's fun. It puts you in a good mood. And exercise, seriously, is my happy pill. So if you are like me and you want to get the most out of the type of exercises that you do, check this one out. I will put a link down below. You can get any of these. I just got the large one on Amazon. It was hard to put together. My husband had to put together because these things are so hard. So you need someone to help you with that. Anyways, check out this and let me know in the comments if you agree with me, if you've tried it yourself, and what tips you have on rebounding. And again, thanks for joining, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you.